Hi guys, welcome to the Fight Age channel. Eddie Hearn believes Anthony Joshua. He will make a statement against Ngannou. Promoter Eddie Hearn believes Anthony Joshua will be in top form next month to make a statement. In his 10-round fight against former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Joshua has a massive experience advantage going into this fight against the novice Ngannou, but that may not be enough for him if he gets clipped or runs out of gas. As we have seen over the last 7 years, Joshua is deficient in both areas, and he is generally failed when facing A-level fighters. AJ needs this win to fight for the undisputed heavyweight championship against Tyson Fury. His Excellency Turki Alalshikh has set things up easy for the 34-year-old Joshua to get the winner of that fight, allowing him to face Ngannou rather than one of the talented world-level contenders like Zhilei, who would have a far better shot of defending him. If Joshua fails here against Ngannou, it will be difficult for him to get another chance easier than this without it looking like the opportunity is being given to him on a silver platter based on his popularity rather than achievement. I believe he will do a job on Francis Ngannou while also understanding the risk. A big man with incredible power and strength. But I believe AJ will make a statement in Riyadh on March the 8th. Eddie Hearn said. Talking about Anthony Joshua's risky clash against the powerful Francis Ngannou next month, on March 8 in Riyadh. I have seen AJ train for 11 years, I've seen him in every different camp, I've seen him in Sheffield, I've seen him in Essex, I have seen him back in Essex, I've seen him everywhere. He is a fantastic sponge of knowledge. I don't know anyone who works hard and consistently, out of camp and on holiday. Joshua is dedicated. In AJ's last 3 fights, he's beaten these guys: Otto, Wallin, Helenius, Jermaine Franklin. The stakes are high, but Davison has to rein him back. I think coming off the Wallin performance, he is hungrier than ever to succeed, so he will drive to perform on March 8th. It's a really big night for him, Hearn said. Francis Ngannou recently boxed Tyson Fury and gave a good account of himself, downing the WBC heavyweight champion in the 3rd round. The UFC star is frustrated by boxing as a sport and feels that MMA leads to a more realistic representation of how two people will deal with a real fight. He feels he would take both stars in a street fight, despite weighing a whopping 30 kilograms less than them. Nate Diaz told, "I will fuck up Tyson Fury, I will fuck up Anthony Joshua. They don't stand a chance." Fury refused to rule out an MMA match with Ngannou during the build-up to their boxing match last October, with many assuming that Ngannou would make light work of the boxer in that form of bout. Joshua, meanwhile, has shown little interest in fighting in an MMA bout when asked about the prospect. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.